up, guys, and welcome back to Project Z Garage. Today we're not working on a car, but we are testing out a light fixture that we got from a vendor that wanted us to test it out. Now, we're in my basement. As you can see, it's not a finished basement. But what we like to do down here when the weather is bad or we want to do a small part, we'll usually spray paint something down here. Spray paint an item like this. This is the F-150's front grille. That's going to be in another video that we're going to be doing. But as you can see, the light down here really sucks. It's not great. It could be better. We have some brighter lights over there, but over here, not so great. So we got these lights got the product from, I'm not going to mispronounce their name, but it's spelled Gjia. And here we have it here. We actually, they deal with manufacturing of, LEDs. They have around 17 years of R&D work, and they sent this out for us to try. It's really meant more for commercial spaces with higher ceilings, but we're going to try it out here in the basement and see how well it works. This is a 210 watt pack. It's one bulb. It's very short. I was expecting it to be a lot longer, which is nice because if you don't have it in a big space, you can, it'll fit it. It's the brightness is daylight, and it's 5000K. So let's get to removing this little yellow bulb here and installing that. Once we finish the install, we're not electricians, so definitely contact an electrician if you are not sure about how to install a light. There's a lot of videos out there showing you, but listen, if you're still worried about doing it, get an electrician. I'm sure it's not that expensive to install. Just a regular, LED light, if you don't have a receptacle already. All right, guys, so we're going to get to it, and then we're going to try it out. But here is a before. As you can see, it's okay, but there's a lot of shadows, and it does make it hard to spray paint and stuff like that down here. Also, if you're spraying paint in a confined area, please wear the proper mask. Have ventilation, have your windows open. We have the basement door, we open that up, put a fan in there, to exhaust any gases, but definitely get a good face mask to protect yourself from fumes if you're doing any type of tinkering or painting in kind of a confined area. All right, guys, so we're gonna get to work putting this in. All right, guys, so this is what comes in the box. We got the fixture. How long do you think this is, Al? 2 feet?
2 feet.
Yeah, about 2 feet. It comes with some of these wires here if you want to hang it from the ceiling to bring it down a little lower. But we're going to be mounting it directly to the ceiling. And that's pretty much it. There's no other screws or anything, so you would have to get your own screws to attach it to the ceiling. You're going to need your wire nuts and your electrical tape to finish the wiring. But we're putting this where an existing light is, so we don't have to run any wires or electrical conduit or anything like that. So it should be a straightforward install. All right, guys, we installed the lights. As you can see, it's pretty dark in here. Al, flip the switch. Let's see how bright this is. Woo!
Yeah,
oh, wow!
That's very bright.
Check that out, guys.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's great. That'll be perfect for when we're painting. Look at that.
Yeah.
A ton of light. Again, these are meant to be a lot higher up than we have it, because it's meant for like high rise, like tall ceiling garages. Like I would say 10 feet, 8 feet, I think would be great. I really like these. These are awesome. I think I'm going to have to buy a bunch of these for the garage once we redo the garage. The ceiling in the garage I want to redo, and I want to put in a lot of lights, because especially if you're detailing, doing any type of like fine work, you want as much light as possible so you don't get shades, shadows, and you're able to paint properly and stuff like that. But let me flip this camera around so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So check this out, guys. This thing is awesome. It's super bright. It literally lights the whole place up. Before it wasn't doing that. I know that my basement's a mess, but once we put anything that we're painting under the light like this, boy, it looks great. I really like this. This will make life so much better when we're spraying stuff. And this is kind of a sneak peek We just painted the surround and the Ford logo to match the paint color on the F-150. This is the tuxedo black. I don't know if you can see all that. I don't know what to call it. It's the flake, the metal flake. It's all different colors. You got reds and like looks some metallic, yeah. But it's like a different colors. You know, metallic usually is like a silvery. Like this has like red and green. You can see a bunch of them in here. It looks really nice. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. 3 wires. You know, you got your power, your negative, your ground. Pop it up in there, and we have light. So if you like this or you want to check these out, they're not super expensive. I'll definitely think I'm going to look into these to do for the garage. We're going to have to get a bunch of these for the garage. I'll put some links down below. Right now, we'll see how well they last over time, but these LEDs are definitely bright. They're going to be awesome. So again, I will link the parts, the website in the description below. Check them out. Let me know your experience. Let me know what you think of them. But right now, I'm really happy with the way this is working. And like always, like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video, guys.